Yeah, hopefully the conference will go better than the presentation will. Yes. This is super loud now. My name's Neil Ernst. I'm one of the PC co-chairs, along with Bara. The general chair skipped town early after he had his fill at the banquet, so that'll be Ian Gorton. And Clemens will be the third PC co-chair. Give us a little bit of industry flavor. Organizing committee, we're still spinning all this up, but these are some of the names we've got so far. So if Patrizio, where did you go? Yeah, so Patrizio will be involved yet again. He's not sick of the whole thing. Romina as well. A couple people who aren't here, and then Klaas, is he here? Yeah, Klaas at the back. So one of the things that we're going to expand a little bit on that I've learned about at another conference is to move the tool demonstrations to be a bit broader. So there's also going to be room for submissions that are tools, but also data sets, artifacts, applications of tools in practice. So most people who do tool demonstrations have papers at the conference, so this would be a place to also present some of the data that you've gathered that you want to share with the rest of the community. Well, this is not going well at all. The theme, you can probably see where the motivation for this comes from, breaking down barriers. So we'd like to focus a bit on bridging some of these gaps in the conference next year. Key dates, this is probably what you're most interested in. So a few weeks later than it was this year. So papers are due January 25th, and there's a couple of weeks until the rest of the tracks will be due. And those will be due March 15th. We're working, we don't have details to announce yet, but we're working on ways for people who are from countries that have been banned or otherwise by the American government from coming, that they'll still be able to present their paper in right now it looks like somewhere in Canada, probably in Vancouver, where Philippe has offered to host them. So submit your paper regardless, and we will work out a way for you to show your paper to the rest of the community. We'll be hosted at Northeastern's Seattle campus. I'll show you where it is in a couple of slides here. It's about 50 minutes from the Seattle airport via light rail. So it's one of the few US cities where you can actually get from the airport to where you want to go on the train. It's in north of downtown Seattle, and we'll have more details on this on our website. So if you're flying from Europe, this is what your flight will look like, Great Circle route. So you can say hello to people in the Arctic on your way to Seattle. If you're flying from the other side of the world, Singapore, say, or Australia, this is where your flight will be. Seattle has connections to most major airports. It's a hub, so that's good. So the Seattle airport is down here, and then we'll be up there at the top, Northeastern University, so just north of the main downtown area. So here's downtown. You might be familiar with the Space Needle. Northeastern is up here, just south of Lake Union. That's where Amazon has its headquarters. So that's called Amazonia. This is a touristy area where the Space Needle is, so that's walking distance from the conference venue. Down here is another touristy area. If you're a coffee fan, well, I should say, if you're a fan of Starbucks coffee, which may not be the same as being a fan of coffee, you can find the first Starbucks down there at the Seattle waterfront. So a couple of things you can see: Pike Place Market, the Space Needle, like I mentioned, is a big open park, the Experience Music Project, other kinds of museums. Here's the Seattle waterfront, so there's lots of fun things to do there. I'll play my video and hopefully that'll work. Where are you, video? Not my video, actually. I wanna be the man. You get the music. Who gets you all the presents underneath the Christmas tree?
Well, they're all from me, and I wanna be the boy who run and tell his baby every time he skins his knee or breaks his toy. I wanna be your boy, be your boy, be your boy. I wanna be your boy, be your boy, be your boy. Understands this woman, and you know she do right by me. Oh, you understand? And I wanna be the boy who gets you all the pretty little things in your magazines. Oh, it's such a joy. I wanna be your boy, be your boy, be your boy. I wanna be your boy, be your boy, be your boy.
Dramatic ending. All right, Seattle. So just to leave you with the last slide here, we will have a Twitter account, which will be a different Twitter account than this year's, because this year had 2017 in it, and the website is already live, so you can follow that for more updates. We're really looking forward to having you all come, and hopefully we can build on the exciting and wonderful program we had here. I can promise you even more fish, because it's also a coastal town, so if you haven't gotten tired of fish, please come on out. Anyway, hope to see you all there in a year, and we're going to do our best to put on another great program for you. Thank you.